Hi everyone, my name is Kasia Niemiec. I work for Now Institute. My role is COO. Today I would like to explain you what mean actually intelligent question. Why just one question? It can be done in the company, and after just asking one question, your people, why you can do the whole basically analysis of your company. It's like if you will imagine, sometimes you go to the doctor and if it's necessary they will ask you to do a scan like MRI scan, and basically the test will do the same. It's only one question that we ask each person in the company. And the question is how you will describe communication with. And then you've got from 1 to 5. And basically, every person needs to give your answer. So basically, this test is not anonymous. Everyone needs to give names, basically, who are they, doing tests with. Usually one person's got connection within like 20 people in the company. So this one person can answer 20 different people, do a test with 20 different people within like 5 minutes. It's really, really quick. So you don't need to be worried that your employee will take ages to finish the test. It's just basically like 1 minute per person, and no, even not. It's 5 minutes for 20 people. So it's really, really quick. And after this, we've got a special system that will calculate and give you a report. So basically in the report you will get different answer to the situation that it's happening within your company. But going back to the medical example, so our test will give you diagnose the same like MRI, because MRI will tell you, okay, this is this and this is good, but your liver and maybe your kidney is not working well. So the same way, our test will show you the inflammatory points in your organization and will tell you this group or this person needs to get a bit more training in this and this field. It depends, of course, what the results will be in the end. But tests will save you lots of money because you don't need to train every single person in the company, how it used to be before, but you can just bespoke training for people within the whole organization that needs. Basically, for example, if someone's got problem with motivation, we will know, and then the whole group will be created, and only people who need to get a bit more, training in this field will go and attend the course. So this way will save your finance, in like 30% at least, because there is no need to go and do, like 100 people training in one go. It only maybe will take 20 people. Also, what is very important, you will get report, and by end of the test and by completion of the report, you will understand what is a general situation within your company, what is overall level of communication within your organization, and also what is important, you will know if it's any tension between different departments or maybe personal, individual. So there is something that will give you like black and white on the paper that this is like a bottleneck, and ideally you will need to focus in this area. What is also very important, you will find out if there is a potential threat of mobbing, and this is something that is really unique because very often your employee will be afraid that maybe he cannot say something, that something is happening, and within this test it comes naturally, and there is, for companies, there is a result showing potential, mobbing that might be happening within the company. Hopefully not, but also this tool could give you this answer. The other way that we can look at, it's now very often a company work with like within different cultures and different nationalities. I'm a perfect example because I'm working within multicultural team, and I know how important it is to understand culture differences. And this test, if the HR department will give you nationality, will give us basically nationalities of the employees, we will be able to tell you if there is any potential cultural differences and tension because of that. So this is something that you can also use on your advantage and possibly look a bit more carefully within, this individual or this department. Co jeszcze? Oh, the other very nice point is to mention to you is about potential leaders. This will also indicate the best performers within the team and person who needs to possibly be promoted, and also what is also maybe not as nice as being promoted and being, a potential leader, will also tell you if someone is not doing the good job, and potentially if there will be no option for him, there might be a person who you need to think about making redundant, because he's working not on your profit, is just causing more, problems within your organization, and this test will indicate that person. So this is other way. And also you will get information if someone is not assertiveness. Very often you've got people that they just don't behave with assertiveness, and this test, when you will conduct, the person will conduct, we will be able to see after results that this person needs to work basically to be a bit more assertiveness, and it will be more value for the company if he will just improve a bit of self-efficient and being able to say no. You might think, what is the best size of the organization that you can conduct IQ test? So there is a minimum number that we should start from, and it's 34, and it's purely because of statistic. This is when we've got the best results and we can show all things that I've mentioned before to your basically board and to your HR department. It's possible to do test within 20 people, but then we cannot just ask one question. We will be asked more questions to find out what is actually the situation in the company. But what we know from our experience is when you've got just company up to 30 people, or you've got team up to 30 people, you know what's going on within your team. If you've got relations with your people, you know what's needs to be done, what training they need, how they behave, who is doing what. So that's why we believe that there is no need to do test. However, after speaking with someone like that, who's got less than 30 people, we can organize a different training or different consultation. So it's basically by a matter of seeing some of our trainers face to face, and by doing a consultation, business consultation, we will be able to give you steps what to do within your company. But if you work in a larger company, the best number is 34, and there is no upper limit. So basically we can do tests for 1,000 people, 200,000 and 1 million. So there is no basically sky. We can do it without limit, yes? What data we will need to conduct the test? Basically, to conduct the test, we will need to contact HR, and HR will need to supply the company structure. Within this company structure, we will need to know the employee name and surname, their email address, and of course, if company would like to find out if there is any potential culture differences, issues, the nationality. And just by obtaining this information, we will be able to conduct the test. Like I've mentioned before, test is really quick and simple, and then we need usually around 2 weeks to get results. And within these 2 weeks, we will be able to show you the whole company report that will give you all information we find out about your company, and also will tell you the correct steps to follow to resolve the issues, if there are, of course, in the company. And there are different ways of then resolving them. You can or deal with this yourself potentially you've got your own trainers, or you know someone who can train your people, or you can hire external company to do the training, or you can deal with us and we can supply our best business coach and trainers to do the training with your people. I understand that it might be quite weird telling you that just by asking one question we can find out so many information about your company and your employees. So if you would like to find out how it works and how we are doing this, you are very welcome to contact me or our trainers. All details are available on our website, so you are very welcome. Thank you.